to the newest vlog slash lamentation, renaming the channel here at used to be Iceberg Entertainment, now officially dubbed as Wrathful Pest 13. That's right, guys, that's why I'm making this video. I just wanted to comment briefly on my decision to change the channel's name. Because originally, and I know I have some family and friends out there who are very familiar with the phrase, the term, the logo, the brand of Iceberg Entertainment, but I've been feeling a little bit detached from it for a period of months now, and I no longer feel that is an apt reflection of the channel's contents or the general direction with which I want to take the channel. And so, yeah. And just kind of letting that sink in. And I think that my art recently has taken a turn as well. I've become really active on Wattpad. I'll plug it in the link or in the bio or whatever. So if you guys want to take a look at some of my disgusting literature, then feel free to. But I've also been developing my cinematic style a lot more. And I really feel like the name Wrathful Pest 13 is an apt reflection of what I'm doing right now with my life and with this channel and with my art, and that's why it's been changed. So thank you guys for hearing me out on this, if you made it this far into the video so far, but we're not even close to done, because it's been a while since I've made a vlog or any of that sort of content, because I've definitely been moving away from content. It's been a conscious decision to me to be like, okay, I'm not gonna be making content out here. I'm not gonna be making like video essays about Game of Thrones, even though I know some people want that, but that's no longer me. Even though I love Reek, I always will love and resonate with Reek, I'll just say that. But basically, I've decided that making content is a waste of time and making art is the way to go. So that's purely what it comes down to, and that's what you guys can expect from this channel. But I figure something else that we should discuss is the current genocide unfolding in Gaza, because honestly, it seems like the elephant in the room in a big way, especially because I'm a college student and it's around me everywhere. I am Jewish as well, so I'm constantly hearing about it. And I figure it's something we should discuss. And what we should discuss specifically is morality and grayness and the banality of evil. Because let's be real. At least 34,000 people have been killed in Gaza, and that's not even counting the people trapped under the rubble. Like, there's just simply no way to justify that. Like, I can't let someone tell me face to face in my face, this is justified and here's X, Y, Z reasons why you shouldn't really care. It's like, no, I care that these people died, you know what I'm saying? And you can't convince me otherwise. And let's get one thing straight though, October 7th, that was horrible. That was a tragedy and that was a terrorist attack. But unfortunately, it's been overshadowed historically, or it will be overshadowed historically by Israel's response. And the response which manifested itself was genocide. You'll hear people on the pro-Israel side be like, well, what about October 7th? What about Hamas? And it's like, that's true, but it's like, it's just so one-sided now. Like, the death toll is 40-1. There's no way that that's not a significant figure or something that matters in terms of the discussion. And you see a lot of people, I see like the pro-Israel side, the Israeli government, I'm talking about the propaganda machine, that is just labeling anything as Hamas. Just any video will come out of Rafah, will come out of Gaza or anything, and someone's acting bad in it, or someone's on hit. Oh, that's Hamas. That's Hamas doing that. That's Hamas doing that. Like, Hamas is just this omnipotent label that the Israeli propaganda attaches to anything which could be used to benefit their war aims, and people fall for it like that. But the reason I also wanted to make this video is because it is going to be a huge deal historically. Like, people are trying to play it down now, like what's happening in Gaza isn't going to be talked about like the Holocaust or the Vietnam War in our generation, in our era. Like, this is so defining and huge historically. So I kind of want to make this video as it's unfolding to document the experience of living through it, albeit in North America, in California, as an observer, but someone who's deeply sympathetic toward the Palestinians. But I also just feel frustrated because you see so many people turning a blind eye, or it's just silence. Like, the mainstream American media is simply silence when it comes to Gaza. And it's just so crazy to me, because it's like, I've seen videos on Twitter. If you go on Twitter and look up Rafah, you will see the reality. And it's like, these videos just have really had a profound impact on how I view not just the conflict, because I already felt that, you know, the conflict was injustifiable, but has made me question the attitude and responses of my peers and my generation and American people in general, because I'm actually surprised how many people are supporting this. But life is not all about the horrible things and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So I wanted to end the video with a bit of a lighter subject, and that is the ongoing feud between Drake and a various amount of rappers within the rap industry, but most chiefly Kendrick Lamar. So this is a conflict that I just became aware of, like, I think literally yesterday. I finally caught up. I listened to all those diss tracks and all the blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? And I have my own thoughts on it. So people are like responding to this as if like, whoa, what a beef. Like, oh, he accused Drake of being a serial pedophile. Like, ooh, he got him. But I'm like, wait a second, take a step back. I'm like, Drake's a serial pedophile? And I was looking into it and all this shit. And there's all this, you know, evidence that he is. And I was like, damn, Kendrick is a whistleblower at this point. And I just think that Drake is a lot more calculated and dark and powerful than people really think, because he hides behind this playfully innocent facade. He's always had this sort of reputation of being like a bit more emotional, you know, whatever that means. But I think that he uses this public image of like, oh, look at me, I'm kind of playful, I'm kind of goofy, I can still laugh at myself, to sort of distract people from what he's doing behind the scenes. That's another thing. This is going to be something big historically. That's how I feel. So I wanted to document it today as it's happening, because in the past, before phones and stuff like that, it's not like you just read about these things in a newspaper, but it's not like you actually visually perceive it happening. You know what I'm saying? But now we have the ability to spread that visual perception of events unfolding in real time, and that's really something interesting and unique in terms of human history. And it's great to just practice it on my humble corner on YouTube. So guys, that's the end of the video. Thank you if you made it this far in. You're a real one, and I probably know you by name if you did make it this far. And take it easy. New stuff coming out. Hopefully life is going to be getting to it, and I'm going to keep you guys updated, but I'm also going to try and stay conscious moving forward of keeping art as my priority. So thank you guys.